In the world of battle through the heavens, where every challenge is met with fire and fury, the path of a hero is rarely a straight line. Our hero, Xiao Yan, has faced countless external threats, from powerful enemies to cunning adversaries. He's honed his skills, mastered his flames, and fought his way to a position of immense power. But what happens when the greatest challenge he faces isn't an enemy, but a matter of the heart? After a decisive victory at the Xuanhuang fortress, where Xiao Yan, with the activation of his clan pattern and the power of his destruction fire lotus, sent the four celestial venerables fleeing, our hero finally had a moment of reprieve. But external troubles were only half the battle. Now a more personal matter demanded his attention. Following the customs of the age, Xiao Yan publicly refined an 8th grade elixir, the Shidan, and then used this achievement to formally knock on the door of the Dan Hall, solidifying his reputation. He also took the time to reorganize the Yan League. It was during this period that his brother Xiao Ding approached him with a serious talk. Xiao Yan, he said, was a grown man now, and it was time for him to get married. For a long time, the efforts and dedication of Queen Medusa had been a constant presence in Xiao Yan's life. In the eyes of the Xiao family, her status had risen to a place of undeniable respect, even surpassing that of Xun'er. Xiao Yan knew he owed the queen so much, and in a deeply personal moment, he opened his heart to her. He proposed with the newly refined Yishidan, the cold and arrogant snake queen, a figure of immense power, blushed like a young girl and agreed. Once Medusa gave her heart, she was loyal until death. Even a simple wedding was enough to make her incredibly happy. Following their wedding, Xiao Yan finally brought his new wife, Queen Medusa, and their daughter Xiao Xiao to Xingyun Pavilion to meet his master Yao Lao. The last time Yao Lao and the Snake Queen had met, they were fierce rivals. Now seeing the proud queen standing there with a soft blush on her face, subdued and content, Yao Lao was overcome with emotion, but his attention quickly shifted to Xiao Xiao. When he saw his new granddaughter, his eyes lit up as if he'd consumed a powerful elixir. He was immediately captivated, doting on Xiao Xiao and treating her as his most precious treasure. He felt he would do anything for her, even if she asked for something as impossible as the moon in the sky. And, as it turned out, it was a similar whim from Xiao Xiao that had brought them to Zhongzhou in the first place. Yao Lao had news. He had discovered another piece of the map for the pure lotus demon fire. The trail led them to an auction house, a place of great power and influence. In the main seats of the auction, a position of honor, sat Xiao Yan, with Queen Medusa on his right and Xiao Yixian on his left. The arrangement was a clear declaration of the queen's status, her presence radiating an air of undeniable dominance as she sat with her legs crossed. Xiao Yan's purpose in being at the auction was clear: to secure the map for the pure lotus demon fire. But the queen's attention was suddenly captured by a peculiar stone. She wanted it, and Xiao Yan, in a moment of pure devotion, knew he had to get it for her. The problem was he didn't have enough money. In an incredible display of affection, he emptied his entire family's savings and even traded his only 2 8th grade medicinal pills to purchase the stone. To the eyes of everyone else, it was just a broken rock, a worthless trinket. But Xiao Yan didn't hesitate. He bought it without even haggling. This was a testament to his love for Medusa. What he didn't know was that this seemingly worthless object was, in fact, a 9-color raw stone. This stone was the key to unlocking a breakthrough in the queen's bloodline. Afterward, the queen began her retreat in the ancestors' cave. Fearing for her safety, Xiao Yan gave her a 9th grade Bodhi Great Rejuvenation Pill, a legendary elixir that could resurrect her from the brink of death. With the help of this pill and the blood of a demon saint, the queen's power soared. She rose from the rank of a Dou Sheng to a 4-star Dou Sheng, and her very appearance was transformed. It was clear that the queen's incredible late-stage abilities were a direct result of Xiao Yan's love and unwavering support. One particular scene in the trailer captured the hearts of fans everywhere. As the queen faced a moment of peril, Xiao Yan carefully cupped her in his hands, protecting her as if she were the most precious treasure in the universe. The queen looked up at him, her eyes filled with a tenderness that was both profound and captivating. This scene, more than any other, sent fans of their relationship into a frenzy. And the bonds didn't stop there. Medusa developed a strong, sisterly relationship with both Xiao Yan and Xiao Xun'er, with no jealousy or rivalry tainting their harmony. In fact, throughout the narrative before Xiao Yan becomes an emperor, Queen Medusa is a central figure, her story and relationship with Xiao Yan taking center stage. It's believed that the creators of the show are deliberately weaving these ambiguous and original scenes for Medusa. This is likely a way to build fan excitement and, of course, to reap the financial rewards. As the story progresses and the journey to becoming an emperor begins, it is expected that the focus will shift back to Xiao Xun'er. This careful balancing act ensures that fans of both sides of the love story get their fair share of satisfying moments. What do you think about this creative decision? Do you believe it's a fair way to present these complex relationships? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And so, we see that Xiao Yan's journey is about more than just cultivation and combat. It's about love, sacrifice, and the deep bonds he forges along the way. His path to becoming a true powerhouse is inextricably linked to the people who stand by his side. A testament to the fact that even in a world of fire and fury, the heart remains the ultimate source of strength. What do you think of Xiao Yan's decision to sacrifice so much for Queen Medusa? And how do you feel about the way the story balances the focus between her and Xiao Xun'er? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of Battle Through the Heavens. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.